Hey folks, how's everybody doing on a Saturday evening? Well, today we're having some steaks. We're gonna have some nice New York strip. Look at those steaks. Look at the thickness of those steaks. Look at that. Oh yeah. Look at that. Look at the thickness of those steaks. Anyway, folks, so we're gonna have we're gonna have some New York strip steak, right? Boneless. We have some. I have some corn that I'm gonna heat up. I like my corn hot, so I put some butter and I put some sugar in there so I can get it sweet and salty taste. And I got some broccoli, and then we're gonna have some mashed potatoes on the side. Okay, so sometimes we have baked potatoes, sometimes but today we're gonna have mashed potatoes. Okay, so with that said, let's start cooking up. Let's see what we do first. Let me heat up my corn so I can at least get that out of the way. Okay, so we're gonna heat up the corn. Just give me a moment here, and we'll let you know how it's being done. Look at that. Ooh. Okay, so I'm warming up my corn. Like I said, I got some sugar in there. I got some butter. Okay, once I get this done, then we can start with the rest. Okay. See that? Okay. Cover that up, and that's about done. I'm gonna pause. Okay. I got some broccoli here. I have some garlic butter. I'm gonna throw it in there, cook up. I got some olive oil here, and I have some. I got some olive oil. I got some garlic butter. Good. Okay. So let's get this cast iron skillet. Gonna cook up the steaks. It's gonna be great. Okay, so we gotta make sure that this is nice and hot. I got some garlic butter in here. Okay, and I got some olive oil. And this is where we're gonna cook up the steaks. Okay, so make sure that this is nice and hot because you don't wanna put it into a colder. So we're gonna sear the steaks. We're gonna cook up the sides. First, locking in the flavors. And this is you're gonna cook these up depending how you like them, medium rare, but okay, so I'm gonna cook them up medium rare, medium to rare, medium well, we'll see what happens. But we're gonna cook these up. I'm gonna sear them. Okay, let's get these in here. Okay, so we're gonna see it's got a nice side of fat there, which is good. And yeah, just gonna let this get a little bit more warm. Okay, folks. So here we go. Oh yeah. Let that cook up in there. You see what I'm doing right now? I'm gonna sear them. Okay, I'm searing the sides. I'm gonna flip around. I'm gonna cook the sides all the way around, and then I'm gonna cook it up. Okay, so it should be cooking up quick. Oh, so these things are cooking up nice. A lot of smoke. Got the window open. Okay. Got the broccoli over here. Okay. So after cooking these things, we're gonna set them in here for about 5 minutes or so, because the meat continues to cook, and then we're gonna go to the table. So look at that. Look at that crust. Oh, look at that crust on the side here, the steaks. Now I'm doing the other side. Then I'm gonna start cooking. This crust is nice. I just tasted a little piece off it. It is real nice. And I'm cooking the other side. I cooked up the other side, and then I'm gonna flip them right, and they're gonna be done. So there's got a lot of smoke in it right now, but oh yeah. Okay, so now I'm finally gonna cook the meat. You see the meat is red here and over here. I'm gonna cook them for about 3 minutes each side. Yeah. And then yeah. Okay, folks, so there's a lot of smoke here. So we are gonna take everything out. And we're gonna let these cook up a little while. A little oil, fold them up. Wrap them up in there, 5 or so minutes, and then we're gonna go to the table. Everything's getting done just on time. There we go. Okay. Okay, so folks, the apartment's kind of smoky. It made a lot of smoke today. So anyway, but we're gonna go to the table right now, and I want to show you how it looks. Okay, folks, we're at the table. A lot of smoke in the apartment. My steaks, I was cooking, and the cast iron skillet made a lot of smoke. But I cooked them up real quick, flared it up, so it should be good. It should be medium rare to rare, medium. We'll see when we cut it open. Maybe we'll have to run it again through the thing. I don't know. I eat it rare, so. But anyway, folks, it's New York strip steak, boneless, and we have some broccoli with some cheese. We have some corn that I made up, and I have some mashed potatoes. So let me show me around. So we got the garlic right there. Oh yeah, oh look at that. And there goes the main course. Yeah, look at that steak. Look at those vegetables. Look at this at the end. Oh wow! So we got the table looks like this, and there's a lot of smoke, and it's worth it. Oh, okay. So I gotta watch my. I got a front tooth there that's lost the filling, and it won't be fixed until next Thursday. So, but you actually chew steak with the side, okay? Because your mouth chews in different ways. You might not know that, but you chew different, and your tongue tastes differently. You don't know how. Food signs. Actually, the tartness is tasted on one side of the tongue. Sourness is tasted on another section of the tongue. Bitterness, it's different section. Look it up. I'm not making this up. Look it up. I paid attention that day in school. But yeah, so your tongue, different sections is what picks up different things, and your teeth do the same thing. You chew certain things with the front, like a rabbit. And you chew to the side, to the bottom back. So this I usually chew on my left side. So it shouldn't be any. There's no pulling. When you're eating stuff that you're pulling with your front teeth. So there's no pulling in this. So the first thing I want to do is I want to cut this open and see, make sure that it's cooked enough through, and it looks like it's cooked all the way. It looks like it's actually perfect, and there's a little redness in this, which is good. Look at that. Okay, so but it's not too much. This is perfect. A bit of salt. It's always good to, you can always fix it up, so don't over salt anything. You can always fix it up again. So yeah, so it looks, it's nice, and it's got this nice crust on the side, and it's just about not well done, medium well or something. Yeah. There it goes. Might be red to you. Actually, this is not blood. Look it up. I've said it 1,000 times. It's not blood. It is a chemical called gomoglobulin or something. I can't even pronounce it. But it's a chemical in the meat. The meat does not bleed. It's been dead. Okay, so but we all say, yeah, you know, the blood and stuff that. But look it up. Look up what is that red stuff in meat, and it'll tell you that it's not blood. Because something that's dead cannot bleed. Okay, so. It's just delicious. So folks, there you got it. Tomorrow Good was going out, so there won't be any dinner. During the week, we're gonna try some new stuff. I got this pork chop I've never seen before. I saw a show on TV.
That's from Monday.
And it's called pork chop kang kang. Now, the kang kang part, I don't know what the hell that means, but nevertheless, I looked it up. I saw a show. So I went and did my homework, because good chefs do that. I went and did my homework, how to cook it, how to prepare it. It's actually the cut of the pork chop along with the back, the fat back, and with a piece of rib. So it's like a combination. The way it's cut from the pork, it has a piece of a rib along with a piece of the fat back, which comes out nice and crispy, hopefully. So what I have to do with it, I have to brine it for a couple hours or even overnight. Simple brine of water and salt. And then fry it up or put it in the oven. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna probably fry it up. If I can get into a pan. I think I have a pan that big. But anyway, it's like an experiment. It looks good. It looks good on TV. They had it in a Puerto Rican restaurant in Puerto Rico, and they had it like rice. They had like rice with gandules, and they had like fried plantain, tostones. It looked good. It looked real good. And so that's my next experiment on Monday that I'm gonna cook up. So I'll brine it overnight with the salt and water. Then the next day we'll experiment cooking it, and that will be a first for Chef Jesse, and we'll make it happen. Chef Jesse makes it happen. Yesterday I was looking for. Yesterday I made like an instant pasta sauce within 5 minutes. So, hey. So, let's see. This steak wants to run away from me. So. A little bit of fat there. So you guys have a great night. Today's Saturday. If you go out and enjoy and party and stuff, be careful. People are crazy out there. It's a crazy world. People are driving. People drive nowadays like nuts. I went out we went out the other day, and people driving. They cut through lanes. They go around you. They swirl around you. Nobody uses a signal light anymore. Everybody thinks it's invincible. It's ridiculous. It's the youth.
Look at that accident happened this morning in Chinatown, that area.
It's the youth. It's the youth that think that they're not going to crash. Let me tell you, I have experience. I have over 30 years driving, and you learn from mistakes. I got into some bad accidents. I hit a pole one time. Not to wish anybody, but it takes an accident for you to learn your lesson. So, anyway, it's a shame. The shame is that not only do they get into something into an accident, they also cause lives. This morning, two ladies that were speeding. They said it was speeding about 70 miles an hour across the Manhattan Bridge. And when they got to the Canal Street side, they hit a pedestrian and they hit a cyclist, and then they smashed into a police van, causing the police van to go up on the sidewalk and smashing into a jewelry store. And I actually, it's in my neighborhood, so I actually know the bank and I know the jewelry store. And now those two women are in trouble. Two families have people lost, and they tried to flee the scene. They got caught a block away. So look at all this trouble they caused because they. I don't have the details, but 70 miles an hour across the bridge is a no-no. Whether you were drunk or not, high, whatever it was, at 70 miles an hour. And if you're a young driver, unexperienced, you lose control of that car, you don't know how to handle it, you're going to cause damage to yourself and others. So, once again, if you go out tonight, be careful. If you drink, hey, have fun. Take an Uber home. Leave the car there. I know we've all done it, but as you mature, you think twice about doing crazy stuff, right? I'll see you guys. A little word of advice from Chef Jesse, and because I've been around the block more than you, probably. Have a great night. Enjoy your weekend. Have fun, but responsibly.